the greatest feeling in the world when you walk off stage and you see 3 people smiling. You know
You affected them.
yeah, you affected them. You know, even if one person is smiling and 10 others are hating it, it's cool because you affected that one person.
Yeah.
And that's a really good feeling when you walk off stage. You feel
That's also a really good inspiration.
yeah.
Like even if it's not a lot of people playing in front of, you can still like win over 1 or 2 guys, you know. Maybe you want to see after or something like that.
You get the connection. That's good.
Yeah, when people, when they do stuff and you guys were sitting, it was fun anyways. So we liked it. We had one guy coming up to us afterwards and shook our hands.
It's always fun when you feel that some things that you have created affect someone maybe. Not to buy the CD and listen to that home. That's just a great feeling. So if you want to play music, and that's one of the biggest inspirations for us, so people actually can take the music home on our iPods, something like that. Actually listen to it in their everyday life, maybe help them.
And if you want to play in a band and become rich,
That's
don't care because you're never ever gonna be Justin Bieber ever. Make like 500 million.
But I guess the best feeling also, besides when affecting someone, is always giving 110% every night.
Yeah.
And even though it's sweaty and you sing and everything, it's still, at the end of the day, it's still fun.
You're so tired after a show you can't even stand. And that's a great feeling.
That's when you know you have had a great show.
Yeah, you had a great show. We played last night, no, 2 days ago in Poznan.
That's probably the best show we've.
And people was just singing along and having a great time, and I don't think I've ever felt that good in my entire life. I was so tired I could puke, but it was awesome. So.
I don't just want to affect people in a musical way, but if there's anything you would like to do that you really want to do, just and if school is in the way, especially without experience that, just with this tour, the first thing my parents told me when I told them, because I'm 17, they told me not allowed to go, but I just pushed it even further and further, and now I'm here. So if there's anything, just you want to be an actor or anything, school's in the way, just do what you want to do.
And if you have any dreams, or you want to be a football player or an engineer or anything,
if you put 110%,
that's probably a good inspiration for you guys if you want to be something. Because we're really stupid.
yeah.
And we do what we want. So
I'm probably in the fire just because of this, because I forgot to say when I was leaving.
that's how stupid he is. So we're not the smartest guys, we can play our instruments, and that's all we need to have fun, and that's what we do.
We're not saying drop out of school, play music, because school is what you want. It's the same thing. It gives you a rush, and if you do something well, you get a good grade or something. It's the same kind of rush. You feel that you've accomplished something, and that's the same thing.
and also if you want to be anything with school as well,
Yeah.
we're not going to sit there and tell that school sucks, but if you really want to be something, do like us and give it 110%.
Every time.
Every day, every second of the day.
Do not let nobody stand in your way. Just keep going for what you want, and maybe one day you'll get it. But keep pushing until you get it.
But for us, it's kind of special because I am in school, and of course I would love to be at home learning and become smart like you guys. But that's what I do. I instead of I go to school and I do shit, but but here I can do what I want, and it's the main thing. I can't say that I'm doing a good job because I'm not doing a good job.
Because I guess you kind of want to know what this is like for us. For this, or for us, this is like a vacation with your best friends for 2 weeks, and the only thing you do is have fun. Of course, sometimes you're in
Sometimes it sucks.
You just have to think it's the next day is much better to in the Toro. I suck in English. That's why I'm so quiet. For a couple of days back on this tour, I sat in the van and I was thinking, fuck, why am I here? What do I do here? And I think about the most negative things I could think about. But then I go onto the stage, and it's like all this thing. You just wanna rock on and play the music and see the people and see the different countries.
It's like, it's the same as when you play football. If you score a beautiful goal, it's
The best feeling.
yeah, you love it. And your coach comes up to you afterwards and shake your hand. And it's the same as if one of you guys were in our show and shook our hand. So it's yeah.
Like football, it always sucks when you're on the bench and you're not playing. And you really want to play, but you just gotta think like, oh, it's gonna be so awesome when I'm on the field. And that's like, we've driven a long way. I think we
Over 3,000 kilometers to get in our car. No, 4,000.
just down to Czech Republic from Norway. We drove from Denmark to Czech Republic in 13 hours.
Yeah, think about us in one car.
And to German too.
Everyone is sweating.
To German.
Yes, yeah, and we're inviting everyone to come up to the stage afterwards and we'll show you some noise and stuff.
Yeah, we'll show, if you guys
If you're interested in
yeah.
Once they don't play away, so stuff.
you want to see our equipment, anything, just
That would be fun for us.
Yeah.
We would love that. We love to talk about it.
We will feel cool.
Maybe you can take a drumstick and bang a drum or something, maybe you would like that.
that's probably fun.
Try the instruments.
Yeah, no, what we'll do, we'll put up a band and then we'll play something. Yeah, she plays guitar.
Kvietimas jums